Every superhero needs to be able to work day or night, so a little bit of light can help them when it is dark outside. Now, to teach your dog how to turn on a light, there is a couple of ways to do it, but you're really using targeting. Now, in my beginner video, I talked about hand targeting using touch. We're going to use targeting in the same way, but to teach them how to turn on a light with their paw instead. So it's really useful if you have taught your dog to shake. And you also, whenever teaching them a new exercise, you want to make sure that you use a different cue word as well. So to turn on the light, we're going to use light as opposed to shake or touch. All right, Vindy, you're going to have to wake up for this one, mate. Now, if you want to teach your dog, so assuming you have taught your dog to shake, which is a simple, quick way to do that, of course, is if you've got a treat in your hand, your dog is going to use his nose because we've been doing nose touching. But you've got to sit up for me, Vince. Good boy. Okay. All right. Let's go. Shake. Shake. Yes, good boy. All right. So we've got him back into his paw action, all right, and we're going to mould that. Shake. There's your... Yes, good boy. Now, as you can see, I felt that he did use his paw there. I think he also used his nose. So your dog is sometimes going to offer you different behaviours and you kind of hold out to the one that you want. So we know that he's done his paw. He's got a bit of an idea. I'm going to blue tack it to the ground and we're going to go light. Oh, can you use your paw? Yes, good boy. So as you can see, this is a simpler light for a dog to turn on. Good boy. I'm going to start to put it on the desired cue word that I want. I've used one that he knows, but I'm going to introduce light. Keep going. Yes, yes, good boy. Now, I don't mind. I'm going to reward his effort because he decided to use his nose on that one. Yes, good boy. Then I'm going to mark it when the light actually goes on, and I'm just going to hold out with those treats if he hasn't quite got it. So one more. Light. Yes, good boy. So again, I'm marking it with my yes. You can use a clicker if you use a clicker, and of course then follow it up with reward being the treat. Now, again, I'm using here the Butter Pet chicken ones all cut up into nice small pieces so I'm not over treating. That's a real simple, well, it's still rather advanced for any dog really, but of course, if they're a superhero, we want to really try and up the game, don't we? So you can then upgrade it. We've got the easy light. Let's take that out of the way. Come on, Vindy Lou. Let's try upping it a bit. So for this, you're going to need a touch button lamp. These are quite difficult, and this is a really tough one. So with your dog, always just try and make it easy as possible. Make it a soft touch one if you can. This one's not, so I could be setting Vindy up to have a little bit of a challenge here because it's really hard to turn on. So this is what we do. We know that he's got the idea of the paw. We know he's got the idea of the light and how to touch it. We're just going to have to really shape that behaviour for him to understand that he's got to hit it harder. So let's see how we go. Okay, Vindy, light. Oh, yes, I'm going to mark his little bit of effort there because he did try touching it. Vindy, light. Yes. See, I'm just giving him a little bit of help so that he can start to understand that's the behaviour that we want. Come back over here. Righty-ho. Are you ready? Light. Light. Yes, good boy. So by helping him while his foot's on there, he's starting to get the drift of what I want from him. Light. Yes, good boy. I think we turned it on and off at the same time together. Good boy, back around this way. Ready? Light. 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 Yes. I'm just going to keep marking every effort that he's doing because we are getting into that more advanced stage. It always takes a lot of patience and really small steps, using those treats to mark and reward the desired behaviour the moment they get it. And as you can see, you can go from a simple touch or a simple paw all the way to getting your dog to turn on the light. Light. Oh, that one. Good boy. Good boy.